win this thing so we can get some Italian beef sandwiches.
I want the Pacers to win. Pacers. Who do I follow? Grizzlies. You asking who's my team? Down the right. Go off their knees, bro. There's no. Is everybody gonna have short shorts on? Or do it one day? Hey, tell y'all right now.
Yo, MP, let's go.
Even though John Morant is the lowest he's been rated on my team, this is the best team I have. Defense wise, this shit area. Defense wise, this team right here. Only Foxy got the shorts in. I thought the whole team was gonna have them shit. That would have been hilarious. That would have been hilarious.
And the temperature is rising here already with the watch party in full swing. Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports.
This gonna be the 82 in there. Y'all gonna get injured. Always gonna get fucking injured. Always.
And here's what Memphis' schedule looks like.
We're gonna go
Wednesday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And you know, for that matchup with Charlotte, it's
the
going
trio,
to be game number
all
4
gone. LeBron gone, Curry gone, Hank
They
gone.
want to get off to a hot start for the year.
They all
And the
gone.
starting lineup for the Grizzlies. We've got Edey. Mikal Bridges is out there with John Morant. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Fox in at the center, locking down
This
the
is
middle. And for
this
Chicago,
is
you've
my
got Brazil.
best team
Williams is out there with
yet.
Miles Turner. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Dosunmu in at the shooting
This is
guard
my
position.
best team, bro.
What's not to love about opening day, Grant?
This team right here is
With an equal
fucking
chance to do
freak.
something special.
Oh, BA, that's the way these teams
Oh,
look at it. Regardless
yeah.
of how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his
Go,
primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
I love to see MP vocalize his specific goals, but that comes with the potential of firing up your opponent. Just think back to Anthony Edwards' statement about Kyrie Irving ahead of the Western Conference Finals in 2024. We know how talented MP is, but there's lots of talent in this league. You got to be careful not to poke the bear, and there are quite a few tough matchups MP is going to be facing.
Now let's send it down to Ali, who has a report on MP.
Thanks so much. Well, coming off of his 4th straight NBA title, it might seem like MP has
Fourth
nothing left to
straight.
prove, but that's not the case as far as he's concerned. He told me, I don't look back, I'm only focused on this season. He said he won't be satisfied until that 5th straight title is locked up. Back to you, BA.
All right, Ali, thanks. Good stuff there. You got to love the drive MP has. Now here's Bridges. Fox finds Morant. They set the pick. From outside the arc. Perfect night
How'd you
so
come
far.
back?
2 for 2.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up to the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential.
The fucking defense from this starting five, bro.
Shot just out the run. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Tried to come right back at him with the three.
Oh shit!
Big slam!
Oh my gosh, the athleticism.
Oh
That
my
one-man show
God!
on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Now here's White. Pass to Turner. Now to Sumu. He's guarded by Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Dosunmu. Pass to Williams.
So fucking hell yeah.
Once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Yeah,
This
they might
starting
wanna pick
five
up on
defense
high
is
percentage
insane.
look the next time.
Offensive board. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it
I
home.
forgot to go try
And
something.
MP with title number 4 last season, Grant. Man, how good is that?
Oh, he's one of the best winners in the league. You know what? MP isn't
I
satisfied
don't think
at
y'all
all.
listening.
He told us he's aiming for 4 more rings.
The defense.
All right, some time here to take a look at the
This
2K
starting
leaderboard.
five.
Here were the league's top shooting
Damn.
squads from last year.
Bro.
Memphis, number 1.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were
This
willing to put in
is
their
gonna be
work
the
to get
best
great
Grizzlies.
looks.
Three-pointer, Buzelis gets the 3-ball to go.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully,
I don't know how big.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah.
The Bulls trail by 8. Pass to White. Dosunmu outside. Here's Turner. Dosunmu on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. From the top of the key. And off the left side of the rim.
Oh,
It's rolls in
man.
for him.
Well, he can beat you in a
Man.
lot of ways.
Really?
Very
He
challenging.
made that? Okay.
Simmons looking around. There's a screen. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass to White. Pulls up. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got 4 rebounds now. And it's now 3 straight league most valuable player awards for NP. Grant, that's only been done twice before.
Yeah, BA, and that was by Bill Russell and Larry Bird. So
Thank you.
we're talking about entering
I want you to
a
shoot that,
selection.
Ben.
MP rubbing shoulders
I want you to
with the
shoot
creme
that.
de la creme.
Fuck what they talking about. Shoot that.
The Bulls trail by 6. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Williams.
Around all that. Yeah.
Here's
He
Buzelis.
defense.
He's guarded by Bridges. Williams, long range. He's rebounded by Memphis. Fox has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
The kick out to Williams. And again, no good by Chicago. Grizzlies lead by 8. Morant, the pass to Fox. The rebound by Turner. Chicago has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Turner, a screen on Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Williams. And sinks the 11-footer.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Simmons. Still without a bucket. Fox, that's good. And Grant with MP, you have to appreciate his commitment to excellence.
Absolutely. MP is dedicated to his craft. He works incredibly hard, and that's why he's coming off his 4th All-NBA first-team selection.
And so here is Chicago. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Turner against Fox. Williams from
Him.
long range. Again the miss by Williams.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this time.
Here's Fox. Good. And the setup by Morant. Fox has got 12 points in the game.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Coach Donovan and I were in the chat. And guys, when talking to Coach before the game about Ben Simmons, it sounds like they know how they want to attack him defensively. Coach told me, you can't let him get the easy bucket. We need to force him to his right and flush him out of the paint. Sounds like they're going to try to keep Simmons as far
in transition. Pass to Turner.
Yes, man.
Here's Buzelis. Simmons defending. Back to Turner. And he's going to the line for two. And they've stopped the action here.
No.
They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
After the review, the ruling on the field is overturned. Still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a
His
great
hand straight up.
but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Memphis leading by 8. Outside Morant.
Losing control of the board so far.
Good beat.
Shot by Buzelis, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Inside. Here's Fox. With the strong finish. Grant, you can always count on MP to bring intensity to the defensive end.
Yeah, he's coming off his 4th defensive first-team selection. One of the premier defenders in the league. He likes to make things difficult on his opponents.
That's real
Here's White.
shit.
After the basket by Memphis.
Hell no. Hit it. Come on.
Fox with the
Oh,
block.
okay.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
He goes up again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line will be the next best thing.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. They can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Now here's Rose.
Who is that?
Pass to Rose.
Oh, him.
Back to Rose.
Defense gonna go to shit. Second.
Here's Buzelis. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Fox. Grizzlies lead by 11. And here's Fontecchio. Back to Fox.
Oh,
Pass to Morant.
that's
Fox against Rose. From deep, Payne sinks it from distance. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now here's Hartenstein. Three-pointer, Buzelis buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Hey, the GOAT conversation is over.
One end, you want to get it back at the other.
Bit of a duel going
People that
on.
wear Jordans don't even know they're Michael Jordan. These niggas think it's Michael B. Jordan shoes now.
Morant, guarded by Rose.
These new niggas, these old niggas don't give a fuck about no Jordans. Yo,
Great
damn, what?
assist by Morant as that one goes.
That conversation is dead. You can't find nobody. You can't find more in real life NBA players saying Jordan will go over LeBron at all. We're having these conversations. We're having it conceded all the time. You can't find nobody in the Jordan era, in the era before Jordan, or the era now. Everybody say LeBron is the GOAT. Niggas holding on there. Stupid shit.
Led him to the rack
Not even.
perfectly
It's not
for
even
the
close.
layup. Fox has got 19 points. And the reigning finals
The
most
nigga
valuable
LeBron
player.
documentary gonna
Nothing
drop
new
in
for
theaters.
MP.
Watch.
The fourth such
Some
award in
cookies
this
after that.
distinguished career.
Yeah, that means he's done some winning. At the end of the day, that's what he plays for. Because he
When
knows
it-
greatness
when his
has a
documentary
lot to do with
dropped,
climbing that mountaintop.
The Bulls make
Really
the switch
wouldn't be
here.
cookies.
Williams is checked in. That one misses for
Yeah,
Hartenstein.
Jordan it
Memphis
is what it
leading by
is.
13. Outside Morant.
No.
And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
How, bro? When ESPN tried to say Jordan's the GOAT, how am I a victim?
Anyone else is explosive as he is.
They still say Jordan to go. They still have these stupid ass polls that don't show who's voting but say Jordan to go. Yeah, that's what the ESPN doing. The fucking announcers and most of them goofy ass niggas say Jordan to go.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Now here's Williams. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
That's charging.
And for this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
Here's Hartenstein.
Bro, how the fuck
The
did he
Grizzlies
do
pull it
that?
in. Fox has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And Grant MP's greatness continues.
Oh, wow.
Last season, he takes home his 4th MVP.
To give you an idea of how rare 4 MVPs is, the only players with more than 4 are Kareem
Oh my
and
God.
Jordan. MP has shown he is among the elites of NBA history. Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Daniels is checked in for Chicago. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. They lead by 11. The 3 is up. Chicago with a rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Look,
They get
look.
it back. Here's Daniels.
Yeah. Oh.
And again, no good by Chicago. Memphis leading by 11. Payne pass to Fox. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. There goes on Patrick Williams.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth.
Should just do
First free
try
throw is
to
good.
spin the
And the
but
Bulls making a change here. And both free
just
throws good
just
for
become
Fox.
spin move
Grant
Fox.
MP
See what
going
happens.
absolutely bonkers on defense last year, adding another Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, there was never any doubt in my mind. The first few times he won it, there was a debate. But MP has clearly established himself as the elite defender in the awards preview.
Pulls it. Rhodes can't connect.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And so it's Memphis in command with a 13-point lead at the end
There
of
ain't
the
no
quarter.
young niggas
They've
that
had
don't acknowledge
incredible
fun.
success
So-
defensively,
so,
taking
I mean,
away
that's
good
like-
looks and pressuring shooters. We're coming right back. Don't
I
go
don't know what you're
anywhere.
talking about. When it comes to battle rap, everybody you know where the formula that we brought come to, but it's not, bro. Jordan don't lead in nothing. That don't make no sense. Jordan don't have the most rings. He don't have the most points. He don't lead no stat category in nothing. He don't lead in nothing. He was the first bucket. That's all he was. He was the first nigga that fly through the air and get buckets. He was the first nigga, the first ball hog. He was the first. That's who he was. Nigga, this LeBron shit is gonna last way longer than his because nobody's gonna break LeBron record.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this.
Jordan don't have no major stat category that he leads. Period.
On the court for Memphis. John Moran is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Ben
And
Simmons.
niggas act like
And it's
this.
Fox in at the 5, roaming the paint. Fox.
Oh,
Williams with the block. And they're able
what are you doing? Somebody else is wide
Now
open.
the Bulls in transition.
The shit they try to put on the shit they try to put on LeBron is the same fuck shit Jordan did, but niggas act like they don't know that. It's just stupid fuck shit all the time. We needed help. Nigga, fucking Jordan tried to take a pay cut to get Bird. Shut the fuck up. He tried to take a pay cut to get Bird. He said it in the newspaper. I'll take a pay cut, get Bird over here. The fuck, Bird was the best player in the league. His bitch ass tried to get. He went to go get Robin.
Well, that's a miss you can work with.
He went to go get Harper. He went to go get fucking John Sally. All of the niggas drafted niggas too. The shit that niggas try to put on LeBron is the same bitch shit that nigga did. If it's bitch shit that LeBron did, it's the same thing that nigga did. It's facts that they lie on this nigga stat card and all kind of shit. It's facts that niggas are saying that we can't talk about Jordan or he'll never talk to our. We can't tell the truth about Jordan or else he'll never talk to our paper again. So we have to act like he's perfect. And like, imagine LeBron fucking
Everyone loves a comeback backstory, Allie. Thanks.
How his name would be drugged if he was gambling and doing fuck shit and smoking and not practicing and all that goofy shit that Jordan was doing. They let that stupid nigga get away with that shit because he was numbers. The NBA at that time.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Nobody know that nigga tried to draft Bird. Nobody. Because they don't talk about it.
Grizzlies lead by 12.
Oh my. How did you pass the ball to Ja? Get a rebound and pass the ball to Ja.
Here's Morant. Morant with the close range bucket.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big.
Kobe can get whatever you want. He's not in the GOAT conversation. Right. Kobe will never be in the GOAT conversation. Can't have 5 rings and 1 Finals MVP. You can't play in the league for 20 years. Can't play in the league for 20 years and have 1 league.
Talk about taking advantage of
Kobe can have a pass whatever you want. Reality already hit with that nigga. When he died and he didn't get put into the usually death like boosts your shit. He died and still didn't get to the GOAT conversation.
Well, they've set the tone early,
And LeBron was kicking his ass as soon as he came in the league.
on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense.
I'm glad niggas didn't try to act like he was one of them guys.
Opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake.
20 years in the league, 1 league MVP. Oh nigga. 5 rings, 2 Finals MVPs. No nigga. No GOAT. No GOAT got that type of shit.
To the middle. Here's Fox. Fox with the jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
1000%.
Put him in position for a
Bro,
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Up top, Morant, guarded by Rose.
Ooh.
Shots good by Morant. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Kobe's shooting percentage is fucking terrible. He shot everything. How did?
For him, sinking his first shot.
That's been the story of
How do
their
I not
offense
swat
so
that?
far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Okay.
Rose against Morant. Here's Fox. Driving in. Can't hit from in close. Rose with it. Pass to Hartenstein. Rose outside. Kispert with the ball.
Ooh,
To shoot.
damn.
Takes the 3. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Chicago with the rebound.
Jesus.
It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Out to the right wing. Rose, the pass to Kispert. Back to Rose. Here's Holden. Now Hartenstein. He's got 12. He was all alone on that one. Kispert's got
How you get caught up, bro? You shouldn't be getting caught up. Nothing.
Morant looking for an opening. Fox with a screen on Rose. Morant, pass to Fox. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Shooting one. Miles Turner.
What Bron
he's checked
didn't
in
do
for
good?
Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Rose.
Didn't beat the
Matase's
Mavericks.
checked in for Memphis. Grimes comes in for Simmons.
That was a handy.
Joined
That
now
was
by
a
Shams
fucking
Charania.
handy
He's calling in with a
championship.
story. Good to have you,
Meltdown
Shams. What's
versus the
going on?
Mavericks
Well,
is
guys, teams are all grappling with this
craziest things he'll ever have in his
especially
career.
the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly
He
unclear
lost
on what it means.
the oldest niggas in the book, but them old niggas had one of the best playoff runs in the book.
But
I mean, they beat
teams suspend big.
Odie. The Lakers was the returning champion.
We'll see see guys how
They
this
swept them.
impacts everyone moving forward.
They swept them as we turned the chip. They swept them. But still, Dirt, Jason Kidd, Jason Terry, bro, that shit. What's going on?
Here's Kispert.
That's the biggest. That's gonna be the biggest thing.
Inside, their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now here's Moran. He's covered by DeSumo. Back to Fox. Goes back up.
Oh,
Goes up again.
what's he done?
Pass to Batase.
Oh, Fox. That is insane.
Bridges against Rose. Fox with a screen on Rose. Three-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Turner.
Fox.
Bulls trail by
They're built
17.
to take this.
The 11-foot.
Oh,
And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Kispert's got 7 points.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Here's Moran. A rebound by
damn it.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. DeSumo goes in. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. He misses the free throw.
Hey,
Memphis making a switch.
I haven't said
Hayes
one
checked
thing
in.
biased. Yo, don't never put this nigga
And they seem to
fucking
have
center
taken a more
position. Who the
hands-on
fuck?
approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
White against Moran.
You can't tell me one thing I said buzz.
The three. Good. And the second
Not one
by
thing.
Moran. He's got his second
Nigga, he's
basket
a
of the night.
LeBron James is a better basketball player
You
than
have to stretch the floor
Jordan.
if you want to win. They have
1,000%.
loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
It's off the simple. He's bigger, faster, stronger, jump higher, all the shit, bro. Like everything. He shoots better.
On the way out. So he'll take two from the free
Jordan got a better free throw percentage. All right,
players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
he got more points because he shoot more threes. Jordan shot threes too, bro. He was broke.
Just a supreme
He was acting like Jordan didn't shoot threes. He was broke.
doubt.
He shot threes.
Exciting
Like,
players this league
nigga,
has to offer.
The boundless athleticism
He's better.
Morant has is
He's
really
just
special. He's
better.
someone that is always in attack mode.
DeSumo outside.
getting bigger, stronger, faster, everything.
DeSumo for three. Gets the three to fall. He's got 6.
Well, it's a three-point shooting lead. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Moran.
I like that.
Oh, he sticks
Like
that
that.
one from 20 feet.
Like
Rock
that.
solid screen right there. The defender
Good
got
fucking-
completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Here's Buzelis. He has 6. Here's White. Outside, Williams. Misses the 3.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And it's Fox missing.
Fucking God, man.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Bulls.
But
Trailing by
why?
17.
Why do I gotta be so? Like, why do Fox gotta be so?
And
Like
Moran clears the board.
these little niggas. Like,
Morant's got 5 rebounds tonight.
why do he gotta be so? Oh,
And there's a whistle.
like,
To shoot 2.
why do he gotta be so bodied up? Like in little niggas. Why am I not bodying them? Why, when I do the spin move, these little niggas is bodying Fox the fuck up? He's hella big, bro. I'm hella bigger than him. I'm way bigger, way stronger. Why are they bodying me
Free
up?
throw drops for Morant.
Make no
Memphis
fucking
making a switch
sense.
here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
I never heard
Williams
Ransom
with it. Fox picks him up.
conversation.
Williams passes to White.
It's certain shit that Jordan did,
Outside.
that LeBron did, that's smoking Jordan, that the niggas just don't give a fuck about. Like, Jordan's supposed to be the greatest scorer we ever seen of all time, but LeBron passed him with 1,200 shots, 1,200 less shots took. Think about that. That's the dumbest shit in the world, bro. That's the dumbest shit in the world. Jordan led the league in scoring 10 times. LeBron led the league in scoring 1. But still, he passed Jordan in points with 1,200 less shot attempts. Yeah, that's just fucking. It's mind-boggling. Niggas act like that ain't shit. That's literally mind-boggling. That is the dumbest shit in the world. How? Niggas say, Ron don't got a bag. He can't shoot. He broke. He can't shoot a free throw. He's scared to take flash. But he did all that? How? Bro.
That's good. Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game. And he has his
Ron is brick.
He
can't shoot threes. He can't shoot free throws. But then when you say he passed Jordan points off, it's because he shoot threes. The fuck are y'all niggas talking? Y'all just said he can't shoot. He shot more threes. Nigga. Okay. Dumb shit.
Effort is hurting this team.
Kicks it out to Bain. Launches a three.
I passed that.
There's 53 seconds left.
The reason the NBA just not going. There's no way. When LeBron is out of here, it's absolutely over. LeBron James is going to be. It's never going to be a nigga that come in and break none of his records. Oh, in nobody's lifetime.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different ball.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Now here's Dosunmu. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Buzelis.
LeBron is the youngest NBA player to every point milestone in NBA history. Yeah.
Gets it off. That one doesn't drop. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
LeBron was the youngest to score 1,000 points, 2,000 points, 3,000 points, 4,000 points, all the way to 40,000 points. Nobody's gonna ever come to the league and break that. Nobody's ever gonna score 50,000 points. Nobody's ever gonna have a career triple-double. It's just not gonna happen with nobody.
Come on. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Looking at the Bulls, you really get to see what they're made of. After your hard work,
I don't hate Mike.
Yeah, you have big changes. And then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Chicago Bulls.
I don't think Mike
They
is
have to be better offensively.
even the second best player. If you look at it, like how is Kareem not the second best player in the league?
Advocating for more post play.
It's because he was boring.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to
Look
Brian
at
Anderson
Kareem career
and
stats
for the
and
start
look
of the third quarter.
at Jordan's. Niggas is just sheep. Just go off reality. Go off what you see. Go off what you look. Kareem six league MVPs. He got 5 rings. He got 1 trillion more points. Way he dominated the league and all that. Nobody give a fuck about that. Because I guess he had one unstoppable move. Just like niggas don't talk about Tim Duncan. Like niggas act like niggas would talk about Kobe Bryant before they talk about Tim Duncan. Fucking serious? Look at what Tim Duncan did. Look at Tim Duncan's career stats compared to Kobe. Nobody give a fuck. Tim Duncan wasn't. He didn't talk shit. He wasn't playing. Nigga just went out there and played bank basketball. That's it. He don't get talked about. Kobe didn't have a better career than Tim Duncan.
You want a hard-working, unselfish, competitive team. That best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
He buries it from 3.
Yeah, this is my Meekness team.
Powers it home.
teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Pass to Buzelis.
Nice.
Back to White. The kick out to Williams. Looking to end this cold spell. Memphis with a rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Morant with the bucket.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
The Bulls trail by 20. Outside, Williams. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Turner. And here's White. Clock at 6. Williams with the screen. There's the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots.
I hate that last screen they go send at 5 seconds left on the clock and they get an open shot. Fuck out of here.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Outside, Williams.
It's just, like I said, it's just fuck shit they do with Jordan. When Jordan won his 3rd ring, they said he was the best player in the world.
Screen on Bridges.
The best player in the world. But LeBron got us. Magic had more rings. Everybody had more rings.
Well, he hasn't made a shot.
Magic had more rings. Bird had more rings. No, Bird didn't. Bill Russell had more rings. But now LeBron has to win 7 rings to be better than Jordan. Nigga, why wasn't that the case with? Why wasn't that the case with Jordan? Stupid shit. Good defense.
This is off the left iron. Memphis leading by 21. Morant, the pass to Fox. Back to Morant. Over Buzelis. And it's Morant again missing.
In the league, you just got that thirsty.
They wanted him taking that shot. Even
I
if he
believe
didn't
you
get it to
got
go.
thirsty. Huh?
Dosunmu goes in. Oh, it's blocked by Fox.
Fox, you just touch it.
Now here's Bridges. He's covered by Dosunmu. Out to Bridges. Pass to Morant. They set a pick. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound.
Oh, no.
It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow.
Nah, not at that time, nigga.
Outside, Williams.
Robert Horry got more rings than him. Not at that time.
Williams has got 5 now.
When Jordan had 3 rings, Horry didn't have no ring.
Steps back.
But him. Watch out, Iron.
Here's Morant on the take.
Ooh, what? Wow.
White with it. Guarded by Morant. White, the pass to Turner. Oh, and
I
Fox
got
with the block.
you.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Fontecchio's checked in for Memphis. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies.
Wherever that.
Grizzlies lead by 20. And here's Bridges. Shoots over to Sumu. And again, great positioning on the putback.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Turner, a screen on Simmons. Pass to Buzelis. Takes it with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a
Right there.
and deceptive.
Boomed on me like that.
Well, Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Kobe White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract and a bigger role, and he is doing great.
They might have the best hair in the NBA.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game.
Oh,
Might be time to stop
Crazy.
shooting the ball.
Takes a three. Knocks down the triple. White's got 6 in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Pass to Edie. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Bridges.
Off this.
A rebound by Turner. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
The no job minutes.
Hold the lead in
Crazy.
spite of his cold
Fuck
shooting
him.
night. He has not been able to get it
Better
done.
not try.
DeSumo outside. Turner passes to White.
And swap.
Williams. No good on the 3. Grizzlies lead by 19. Here's Fontecchio. The basket's good.
Hey.
Off the assist from Fox.
That's something doing,
Fox has
boy.
got 4 assists in the game.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's White. 10 points for him. And a foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Kispert's checked in for DeSumo. Simmons against White. Right side Simmons. Pass to Grimes.
Oh, you gotta shoot that, boy.
Here's
What are you
Wilkins.
doing? Don't
Williams
shoot that.
defending.
You gonna shoot that right. But you gonna shoot that.
Here's Wilkins.
Good job.
The rebound by
Oh,
Turner.
wow.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Here's Buzelis. Started by Fontecchio. Nice shot by Turner.
Got to be encouraged. watching
Whoever this
Turner shoot.
zealous nigga is
Realizing his
man.
team trusts him to take these fast shots.
Down low.
You shooting that?
Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in
Come on, bro.
rebound. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding. And that's a stat we love to lead the league in.
Team was so cheap.
Chicago. Rose is checked in for Williams, and Rose is subbed in for White. Bain, he's checked in for Memphis. And Rose has got the ball here for the Bulls. It's an 18-point game. Up top, Turner. Pass to Buzelis. There's a screen by Turner. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Greg.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. You know, we love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Chicago making a switch here. Daniels is checked in to the left side wing. Grimes, the pass to Fox. Pass to Grimes. From the arc. Sinks the tray. Grimes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Rose outside. Now Kispert.
Gotta make Brian.
Pass to Daniels. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Memphis leading by
All right,
17.
Brian. I gotta listen.
Here's Grimes. From deep, Bain buries it from 3. Bain's got 9 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized
He don't know what to do
here
with the
today.
ball because he don't have those summons.
Now here's Kispert. He has 7. Here's Buzelis. Drops in the layup for 2. Buzelis has got 6 points in the quarter.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Here's Grimes, defended by Kispert. To the right side. Fontecchio, the pass to Grimes.
Oh, what a
from
pass.
deep, Payne drills it from deep. He's got 12.
Man, they're having a
There
hard
goes
time
Josh.
defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Bulls trail by 21. Here's Daniels. Puts it up from 12. And Chicago again with a bucket. Timeout call. Memphis.
Okay.
Hartenstein. He's checked in for Turner. Ja Morant. He's checked in for Memphis. Memphis leading by 19. To the inside. 16 feet out.
Good shot, bro. Good shot, bro.
Powers it home.
Lock that in.
And that's
boy.
why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts
Wow. He was
well
stunned.
rewarded.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board, showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front. What a dunk.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low.
Wow.
Around the contact and getting it to go.
And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter with the step back from
Come
deep.
on, John. That was big.
The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
I hope that's that Boozilla nigga. Who is that? That him? No, man.
Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in. Powers it home.
All he needed was a little separation.
That's
So effective.
crazy.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position
That's
for a prime
crazy,
time
bro.
dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Bridges against Rose. This is the jumper from the wing.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are established, but a lot of teams try. Disrupting
Out of
the
bounds
offense's
is
rhythm and
cheap,
flow.
boy.
How'd they pull that off, B.A.?
Out of bounds.
Man, I'm not sure.
Out of bounds
A tremendous
is
play.
cheap, boy.
Pass to Winslow. Back to Rose. And he lobs it up to the rim. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the free throw. Rose is checked in for Chicago. And the second free throw is good.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Morant against Rose. Outside Morant. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in the game. Rose outside. Three-pointer. And that's not going to go. And so it's Memphis. A huge 24-point lead for them. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
What is he? Come on.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Grizzlies, we've got Mikal Bridges. Goga Bitadze is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Fox in at the center position.
Okay.
Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Holton. Here's Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Hartenstein a screen. There's the triple. Winslow with the bucket.
Well, when you're giving room like that, just expect it to go
Bro.
in.
Grizzlies
Out
lead
of
by
here.
21. Morant with it. Crosses over.
Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this.
Oh my
Just putting it on the
God.
shot.
Oh my
Rose, the pass to Winslow. Back to Rose.
Y'all said y'all wanna fuck my overall up? Okay.
Grant, some rookies come
We
into the
gonna
league
see.
with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect you?
I said y'all wanna play with my overall? We gonna
It's a
see.
lot to endure. You're the focus of
Look at
so
this.
much attention and so
Man.
many expectations.
You got y'all. I need 30.
These days, he's even
Need 30
more
a game, bro.
magnified and intense.
Ben,
Gotta be in
man.
awe of incredible
I'm
defensive
telling y'all,
efforts
the
like
defense.
this.
I'm excited to play with this
Getting stops like that only encourages them to keep
defense.
attacking
This
on the
team.
offensive end.
Rose is checked in for Daniels. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Edie's checked in for
I
Bitadze.
need dirt. I need 30-30.
Rose against Morant. Fox with a screen on Rose. And here's Morant outside. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for Chicago. Inside. Here's Hartenstein.
Fuck wrong with you? That way.
A defensive stalwart so
That
far.
way.
That's 6 blocks.
Protecting
with
the
you,
rim
bro?
well. Love the hustle. And now it's time to take another view of that huge
Not in my
swat.
house. You come in here and try to let it
That'll
fly
have
and
the
I'm
offense
swatting it
thinking
out.
twice about taking
fuck.
shots in his presence.
Chicago making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. Hartenstein passes to Rose. Comes up empty down low. The Grizzlies have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside Noel. Outside Bain. Puts up a 3. Chicago with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
All right, let's get an update on Corey Kispert from Allie LaForce. What do you have, Allie?
Guys, I was able to talk with Chicago's head athletic trainer about his status. I was told it's a knee sprain. Not great news by any stretch, but luckily it wasn't anything major. It's just so unfortunate to experience injuries like this early in the season, just barely out of the gates and already an unexpected setback.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport,
Who is it?
and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Pass to Holton. To end the drought. It's tipped.
Look at the defense.
Oh, they get a hand on it.
Look at the defense.
Out to the right wing.
Okay.
Rose right side. Here's Daniels. Hartenstein with it. Rose, the pass to Holton. Releases from 15.
God damn it, he got a board.
Jump shot is good that time.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them.
Oh, well.
They show you're running effective team offense.
Oh, well.
Pass to Grimes. The 3 is up. Rose grabs the board.
Blow out
That's his
the-
shot. And one, I'm sure he wants back.
To the paint. Hartenstein passes to Rose. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
Hartenstein. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. And he's able to get it back. Second chance effort. And Hartenstein with the lay-in.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Timeout, Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Ben Simmons is checked in for Grimes. Mikal Bridges comes in for Desmond Bain. And it's Ja Morant in for Noel.
That's him, Ja. I need 30.
Morant against White.
I need 30 of them. That's him.
Outside Morant.
Good job.
With some arc.
Bucket.
It's hauled in by White. White's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Buzelis. The free ball. Memphis with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Right side Morant. And a final mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this. It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Chicago on D. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. They set the pick. Three-pointer, Bridges.
Surprisingly, it's really falling apart for him here in the second half. Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy is just going out and making a play. Here's Turner. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Fox. Morant with it. Turner covering. To the middle. Fox double team. The open shot, Morant. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Morant's got 28 points for the game.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
White against Morant. White, the pass to Turner. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Fox with a screen on White. Morant, the pass to Fox. Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
And so he makes both from the line.
Damn, what is that? I remember
and White has got the ball here for Chicago. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Somebody told me that.
Here's DeSumo. White clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Here's Fox. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. White looking it over. Pass to Buzelis. Now Turner. DeSumo outside. Just 5 to shoot. Williams from long range. Knocks it down from distance.
That's his second since the break.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Outside Morant. Fontecchio outside. Pass to Whittington. From 11 feet away. It's good.
Whatever.
Now Dasumu.
Let that
Williams with it. And here's Turner. That shot off. Good work defensively by Fox. Pass to Whittington. Oh, stolen by Turner. And now the Bulls in transition.
The good awareness from Turner and an excellent job coming away with the steal.
Moran against White. Fox with a screen on White. And he lobs it up. Oh, stolen by Turner. He's got a clear path. Here's Buzelis. Finished off the break.
Well, you talk about a full 180. His play here in the second half has really come on. You can see his confidence building.
Look his stupid ass.
White against Moran. Pass to Whittington. Now Moran. Jacks up a three. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Oh, Fox with a steal. Moran against White. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Williams. That three's off the mark. Now here's Moran. Here's Fox. Will stand the minimum games threshold for postseason awards. It seems to be working as a motivator.
Well, especially, Brian, because those awards can impact player contracts. So that benchmark, 65 games, about 80% of the schedule, that's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
Do you like the 65 games? Or would you like to see a different number?
I know exactly what rebound you're talking
I'd like to
about,
see
bro.
a highlight.
Edie's checked in for
What?
Memphis. Simmons comes in for Fontecchio. Williams
Right
finds White.
there.
Here's Dasumu. 4-3. Rebounded by Fox. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Ayo Dasumu picks one up. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points.
Get that, Edie.
Something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass. I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing. .133 left in the fourth quarter.
Dasumu with it. Outside White. 5 on the clock. Pass to Turner. Gets to the corner and hits it. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Grizzlies.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And what a huge performance it was for Jay.
Well, he was all about the rim protection in this one. His defensive presence was felt from the get-go.
That's good for
Got
White.
Fox playing small forward because I don't supposed to be in the game. Because
And he can't hit the second.
fires.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
And it's Fox missing. The Bulls on offense. And now the
Oh,
Bulls in
spot
transition.
the shit.
Williams finds White. To the wing, right side. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Knocks down the triple.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it It's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. To the right side. Pass to Edie. Here's Vataze. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall.
I had 30. Didn't have. Fuck. 1 for 7 is.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin.
That's close enough. I had the most fun with the team, right? This team is amazing.
That's what I'm talking about. Solid effort tonight on both ends.
What was that little stunt you pulled before the game?
You mean what I did on social?
What do you think?
I don't get it. What's the problem?
I know you picked an individual goal, MP, but this is still a team game. The focus here is wins, not boosting your followers.
Coach, it ain't even like that. I use it as motivation.
Yeah, so do our opponents. And this is the kind of attention we don't need.
And it's not even that big of a deal. People talk like this in the league all the time.
It puts a target on our back and it riles up opposing fans. Nothing good can come of this.
I'm not sure that I agree with that.
Well, maybe you will when you grow up and realize the team is more important than your ego.
Anything else?
I'm done here. You can go.
What that nigga talking about? For all the lames who think we in the Hall of Fame, yeah, that nigga got crazy. That nigga.
Fans we've seen yet. Make sure you disappoint them.
Good show. Hey bro, what's that low risk and low risk? I agree with. Where's that at? What is that? That time. This is. Oh shit. I think has something. Wasn't making shit on this. I think it was so crazy. He said pros play it on real player. No timing required. All layups are based off real player percentages. Huh? He said 90% of pros play with this shit. Huh? No timing required. That's kind of... It's bad, right? I'm either gonna do normal or this. Here's the shorts.
My favorite is Canada. It's international, but so, what do you have cooking for this weekend? Oh, cooking, actually. Oh, or choice. Signed up for a cooking class.
Oh. Ja don't get hurt, man. Thing is, y'all see, I'll pause the game to go see if he healthy every single game. Second leg. I'll finish the game. Going into the next game, he got a broke leg.
MP, you're my favorite player, man. Oh.
Shower. You said that about John Wall, I didn't, bro. Anthony Edwards won't give him a face scan.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Why Anthony Edwards won't give 2K a face scan, bro? That's
and a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland. Then on Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets.
That's who's running the Warriors.
It's a good checkpoint to see how they fit. It's the fifth contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. We've got Fox. Morant is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Simmons.
This team, bro.
In at the 4. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Reed is out there with Precious Achiuwa. And it's Dillingham in at the 1. Coaching staff's Clark.
Hell, if you rock with me like really, bro, I mean really, bro, you gotta leave a like on the video. It helps us really grow.
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many
they saying they a good team, bro.
Typically they are all
they saying they're a good team.
The head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
Now here's Fox.
What's up, John? What's up, John? These goofy ass niggas gonna give you 89 overall. They don't even got you in the 90s. That's what I got some. About to be his best year yet.
Now here's Reed. With his three. Morant looking around. Here's Fox. Goes back up. Outside for Simmons.
I want you to shoot that, Simmons.
Simmons on the wing. Guarded by Reed. Clock at 4. Here's Fox. Nice thing with the layup off the mark.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Let's go, John. They said they ain't got you in the 90s. They said they ain't got you in the 90s.
To Morant. Fox a screen
About to be his best year yet. Oh, John. They ain't got you in the 90s? Okay.
Certainly taking his fair share of awkward fall.
And that's what worries me with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than John Morant. He explodes off the foot.
Pass to Reed. To the right side. Here's Dillingham. Guarded by Simmons.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
To the middle.
They got lost in the sauce.
Morant's acrobatics
They got lost in the
gets the
sauce.
attention, but his passing is also elite.
They got lost in the sauce.
McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Achua. Fires the three. And Simmons with the rebound.
The ball up. Stop getting the rebound. I get the ball.
Morant outside. Good and a nice assist from Fox. Morant's got 6 points.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Looking for a breather.
Another thing that I love about this team is that the only people that can score on my starting five is Mikal too, but y'all not looking to pass it to Eddie or Ben. He gonna go to work.
It happened so often.
So he gonna go to work. I love that.
He can get to that shot and all of
Ben
a
and
sudden
shit.
out of nowhere, and it go down as another goal.
Dillingham with it. He's picked up by Morant. Shot clock at 6. Edwards inside. He's against Bridges.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Here's Fox.
Go ahead, Eddie.
Here's Edie. Guarded by Reed.
No, you didn't.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
6th in opponent points per game. And one of the top 10 teams in our league in terms of points off turnovers. They recognize that the best time to attack is when the opponent is scattered all over the floor.
And great with the defense they played last season. No opponent looked forward to playing them. You pointed it out. Teams did not shoot a high percentage against them. Hits it from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen here.
Got me tipping. Got me tipping.
I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Simmons. Still scoreless. Here's Heaney. And it's good assisting on the play with Simmons.
Simmons is so intelligent in these screen and rolls. A fantastic decision maker.
Here's Dillingham. Started by Morant.
Ooh.
Bridges against Edwards. Grizzlies with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
They grabbed their own miss. Fox with the clock winding down. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
He should have teed Fox up for that.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away. But the inside area is their territory.
Teed Fox up.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball.
Defense, man. I'm telling y'all this defense.
Find those quality looks.
Fox finds Simmons. Back to Fox. Outside, Simmons. Bridges for three. Here's Fox. Pass to Morant.
Okay.
And another shot. And it's good on the way. Morant's got his third basket of the night right there.
Every time he gets scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
McDaniels against Simmons. Pass to Achua. And here's Reed. Shoots over Fox. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. To the inside. And it's Fox with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip.
Nigga ain't made a layup yet.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Gillingham with it. Headed by Morant. Pass to Edwards.
This defense ain't no joke. They're locking shit up. McHale ain't worried about man. Yeah. What can we do?
Never in a hurry.
I should. I'm glad I can't put Ben Simmons on. Hey, Tim.
To the paint. And stolen by Achua. The Timberwolves working the ball around. Reed misses.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Pass to Edey. Morant with it. Defended now by Dillingham. Nice move. And Fox gets it to go.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive background. These second chance buckets are killing.
Oh, here's Edwards. Reed with a screen for Edwards. Pocket 6.
Defense, man.
Inside.
What up, Eddie?
Off on the way.
Yeah.
And he has definitely been
The ball up.
in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. Johnson, he's checked in for Edwards. Wennington, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Fontecchio is coming in for Ben Simmons. Pass to Reed. Here's Dillingham. Guarded by Morant. Up top, Reed. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Lets it go from the wing. Dillingham, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
He was all alone on that one. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second-chance buckets.
Now, here's Johnson. Pass to Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Fontecchio passes to Morant. Down low. Here's Fox. Another shot puts the move on. Nice hit again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid on.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Reed kicks to McDaniels.
Ow.
Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Morant outside. To the middle. Here's Fox. And it's Fontecchio in the corner. Pass to Wennington to the inside. Stolen by McDaniels.
Hey, give him a
4-on-3 break.
Get off him.
Here's the three. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's
Stuck to this nigga the whole fucking team.
Want the title of 3-and-D player, you've
Damn,
got to
shit
make
is trash.
threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Bulls was tremendous. He finished with 64 points, and he dominated the glass all night, ripping down 20 boards. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league above.
Bolton.
Minnesota has possession. 11-point game. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Bridges. Back to Gobert. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to guard with.
They've got Edwards. Johnson is up there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Santos at the four-man position. So that's the Timberwolves foul. Here's Morant. And he makes good on the lane. Morant's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay.
Bro, how do you say that?
That's to Gobert. Now, here's Johnson. Again, Minnesota with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Morant outside, and it's Fox with the jam.
The shit, bro.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Johnson. Beautiful reverse layup. Johnson
How you do that?
third bucket of the night.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Unbelievable.
Morant outside. Fox passes to Morant. Wilkins dishes to Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Fox. Oh, he misses the dunk.
You rarely see him missing dunk. The defender was right in his face on that one, and he threw him off just enough.
I miss a dunk. I miss a dunk in the blues.
Confidence as the lid has come off the hook.
Bridges outside. Bridges gets the screen from Fox. Great positioning on the putback.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they really dominate the glass.
Fox, you are
With a screen on Bridges. Edwards against Bridges.
You locking all that up, Bill.
Pass to Santos. Off the mark here with a three-point shot. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They've led by as many as 14 points. Right, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. What's most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
He hits one and misses one to get the line. When Nas is out there, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor. And he's got great size and strength, and he does the little things too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, this guy gets deflections, he goes after loose balls, he gets you extra possession on the glass, he steps in, he takes time. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
Fucking done that. Give me the fucking ball when they get a rebound. Look at it going.
Here's Morant. And that one clearly gets the whistle. And 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
And he's good on the second.
He needs to get a rebound and throw the ball to the fucking
trail by 8.
low ass center. No dribbling or passing ability.
Outside
Up
Edwards.
already doing me to rock.
Kicks to Edwards.
Bring up court.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. 6 to shoot. Over Bridges. And it's denied by Fox. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Now Simmons. No scoring in this one. Fox a screen on Edwards. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Simmons off the pick from Fox. And Simmons hits the bucket. Simmons got his first 2 points of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Reed kicks to McDaniel. Pass to Johnson. Back to McDaniel. To the middle. Here's Edwards. Bridges with some nice defense.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
McDaniels kicks to Reed. Pass to Edwards. Reed with a screen on Bridges. Gobert in the corner. Here's Reed. Another miss by Minnesota.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Hook up.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Reed. Down low. And Gobert kicks to McDaniel. Bridges with the steal.
This is the defense I'm talking about.
Here's Fox. And Jay gets the whistle that time.
Oh.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Achua, he's checked in for Gobert. And Dillingham subbed in for Johnson. He's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Morant kicks to Bridges. Here's Edey, covered by Achua. Back to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Morant sets a screen for Bridges. Hands it from downtown. Bridges has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Run your play then.
Defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Johnson, he's checked in for Minnesota. Pass to Dillingham.
3 seconds.
Reed with a screen on Morant. And Reed has it in the corner. Can they get it? And Reed throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Follow for 2 and jam.
Tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking. Picking up his second foul here has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Quentin Grimes is checked in for Morant. Here's Fox. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
Fox hits them both.
I like what I see in his approach this quarter. Much more aggressive getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
On the wing, Johnson. No ball contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Now, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. You take a look at Fox, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Anthony Edwards doing just as much. Another guy who can get a lot of points, top 5.
And what an option either of those 2 guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
Here's Simmons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. We've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these players in your system.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Reed. Svensson, headed by Simmons. Shot clock at 5. On the arc. Sinks the triple. Reed's got 8 points.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to catch that down.
Here's Grimes. It's tipped. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies are able to retain possession here. Bridges outside. Bridges gets the screen from Fox. 3 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. And Simmons sends it to go on the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got his 3rd assist on the night. Timberwolves trail by 16. Dillingham with it. Out to the wing. Pass to Achua. Nice ball movement by Minnesota.
This is
Bridges with the steal. Fox with it. Covered by Achua. McDaniels against Bridges. Fox with the screen for Bridges. And the call on the shot.
This is the defense, bro.
It's going to be on Precious Achua.
It's 2, Bridges. Come on, boys. God damn.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Minnesota shooting very well. 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. McDaniels against Bridges. McDaniels kicks to Reed. Those 3 pointers off the mark.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
And it's Fox with the jam.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
Pass to McDaniels. 1:32 left in the first half. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Bridges. And it's Fox with the rebound.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Timberwolves trail by 19. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Bridges against Reed. And stolen by Simmons. And it's Memphis on the break.
This defense is insane.
The game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
McDaniels in the post.
Good
Defended
shit.
by Bridges. Offensive rebound. And Gobert kicks to McDaniel. Here's Reed. Will it go? Oh, he blocks it off the glass. Wow. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Insane. Foxy.
Svensson, guarded by Simmons. And Reed has it in the corner. The 3 gets the 3-pointer.
Fox, you good.
Reed's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Timberwolves. What a slam right at the buzzer.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And so it's Memphis cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation and play to their strengths.
Self-awareness, an important trait for those who are constantly trying to get better. And changing. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. So on the floor for Memphis. Fox is out there with Edey. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Morant. And it's Simmons in at the small forward. Inside, here's Reed. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniel said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Loose. Fox with the steal. Out to Morant. Lobbed up there.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Dillingham.
Get out of here.
Bridges with the block.
Bridges with the block.
His wingspan is a factor, allowing him to reach out and get a piece of that shot.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. To the middle, here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Timberwolves have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Reed. Outside Edwards. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Here's Morant.
Wow.
It's deflected.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
To the inside. Reed buries it down low. Reed's got 13.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Fox with the screen for Bridges. To the paint. Trying to find Fox. Gets it to him.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Bridges with the steal. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Drop up 2 there. Morant's got 19 points.
And we're seeing some
The
great
defense
ball
I'm
movement
talking
out of this
about.
group, guys.
Edwards kicks to Reed. Driving the lane. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Grizzlies making a switch here. Wennington's checked in. Good on both. And so it's Memphis with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little over 3.5 minutes gone by.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
Out to Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Back to Reed. It's rebounded by Memphis. To the inside. Fox with the jam.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Pass to Achua. And here is McDaniels. Guarded by Simmons. Dillingham with it. Here's Reed. 6 on the shot clock. And it's denied by Fox.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
That's the bait move.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps
Hey,
for
man,
Memphis?
that's why you must
A
never
high
make the
effort
bait.
brand of defense has been paying off on in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Edwards inside. He's against Bridges. Edwards can't hit. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Stolen by McDaniels.
No way.
Edwards looking it over. Here's James. And that'll be
No way he
Couple
decided.
of officials on the call with the foul.
Oh.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunity.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Fontecchio's coming in for Simmons, and it's Bain in for Mikal Bridges. Morant passes to Fox. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Pennington. A kick out to Bain. Morant against Reed. Fox a screen on Reed. And it's Morant missing. Minnesota shooting just 34% from the floor. Pass to Reed. Takes a three. Brings it from beyond the arc. Reed's got 16 points.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Morant outside. To the middle. Here's Fox. The shake. Fox with the jam.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
Pass to Reed from deep. The offensive rebound. And it's denied by Fox. Morant kicks to Fox. Pulls in another board.
Collecting yet another board.
He's been everywhere. Just sensational. The kick out to Bain. With the second effort, they shoot again. Fox with the jam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
The Grizzlies shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together.
Hey, we pushed the shit out of them.
And some change.
Same time? Huh. Didn't play. Moon job. It's a blowout. He'd have played. He'd have got his 30 with you.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the
But
win.
it's about to be nothing
This
but
one
blowout.
was over
For the
well before the
defense is
final buzzer.
crazy.
The fans were waiting for.
Defense on this team is too crazy.
You earned that one.
All the lames who think we're not on Hall of Fame. what's up.
This Portland crowd ain't ready for your flavor? Show 'em what's up.
What do I do? Don't do anything. Stay aware that the camera's live.
He about to tear the
Hottest
roof
team in the
off.
land coming through.
Everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Brian Anderson here, with me Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Portland Trailblazers. On Monday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Wednesday, they'll host the Miami Heat.
And you know, for that matchup with the Nuggets, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
And here's Memphis' starting group. Edie out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And for the Trailblazers, Scoot and Sharp in the backcourt set. Then there's Klingon. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup. But anything
So
can
if you
happen.
rock with me, like really know, I mean, really better than you look on business.
When they play the game,
It's really
one
dope.
guy gets hot, the team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And it's the Grizzlies to start it out.
Yo, back up on Morant.
Simmons against Sharp. Fox with a screen on Sharp. Simmons, the pass to Fox. Portland with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Shot clock at 5. Jones misses. And here's Morant. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Minnesota.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive play.
And here's Memphis. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
Yeah, these teams, no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big throws into every season. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Fox with a jam.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Pass to Klingon. Left side Sharp. Fires for 3. Nice strike for him. Taking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Simmons looking around to the inside. And the jam.
When he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Sharp. Has to Klingon. That's it. Coming off an assist from Jones. Klingon's got his second basket of the night. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And you watch down at Klingon. He really benefited from that extra year in college.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, BA.
Go,
He cleaned up a lot offensively. It took his strength and conditioning to another level.
Here's Sharp. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Pass to Kennedy. Sharp with it. Rebounded by Fox. Inside from 9 feet out. And Klingon pulls it down.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Jones from outside. He buries it from 3. These teams have really gone back and forth.
I'm trying to test this layup shit.
This one's going to be a battle for sure.
All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. It seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
From deep, Morant. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Outside Sharp. Henderson outside. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's in there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of that. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Simmons. The crossover. Here's Edie. And it's Kennedy with a rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
To the paint. Pass to Sharp. Throws it up high. Out of bounds.
I don't know.
A classic breakdown with the ball,
Played
sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a free.
I'm not saying this screen.
Morant against Henderson. Outside Morant. Fox with a screen on Henderson. Down low. There's the steal.
Oh, what? Fuck.
That's the Sharp. Here's Klingon. He's covered by Fox. Here's Henderson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Ja Morant picks one up. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early going?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building. Plus, you wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now, you get to find out.
Now here's Simmons. For 3, Bridges. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
The top 2 things Bridges does well, defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
Trailblazers lead by 3. Here's Klingon. A rebound by Bridges. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Fox. Portland with a rebound. Henderson with it. 23 points his last outing. Kennedy. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Williams has checked in for Portland. Now here's Morant. Still no points. Bridges finds Fox. And here's Morant, defended by Henderson. 14 feet away, and the shot goes down.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Bridges against Sharp. Here's Klingon. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And he really contributed on defense. Blocking some foundation with 2 big blocks. He's a
let him use the highlight like that.
hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Henderson against Moran. 6 to shoot. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Morant's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
This is the productive play Morant delivers, and the team works hard to facilitate them further.
Sharp against Bridges. Here's Henderson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for Memphis. It's a 5-point game. Out to Bridges. They set the screen. Lets a 3 fly. They got to go. 2. Portland leading by 5. Now here's Henderson. 5 points in the game. It's Sharp on the wing. From downtown. The rebound by Edey. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. To the middle. And Fox with the jam.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Know what goes
Now
with
here's
it.
Henderson.
He's there around the rim.
Plenty of space. That shot missing.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Pass to Edey. To the inside. Jones against Fox. Out to Bridges. Launches it. Drains the triple. Bridges has got 6.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Henderson pass to Williams. Back to Henderson. Outside, Williams. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And there's Clingan on the assist from Williams. Clingan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Bridges against Jones. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the 2nd chance points.
Yeah, I like that.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Moran against Henderson. It's Sharp on the wing. Williams a screen on Bridges. 3-quarter shot. Oh my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. That's on Mikal Bridges. And the Blazers making a change here. Ayton's checked in. Memphis making a switch here. And so it's Memphis with it.
Right.
Trailing by 4. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He had 43 points and managed to snag 20 rebounds. A tremendous night for him. What a game for him. And against their rivals, no less. Don't you have to make him feel
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Bridges against Sharp. Fox with a screen on Sharp. Three-pointer Bridges. Powers it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a shame for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive goal.
Now here's Sharp. 12 points for him. Ayton, the screen on Bridges. Here's Sharp. And he drops it in from the low post. Sharp's got 14 points.
And he has flat out taken over this board. Keep feeding the beast.
Morant, the pass to Fontecchio. Now Bridges. Fox with a screen on Sharp. And corner, Bridges. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, his shooting is
Jones misses.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Fox. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two.
What was the strong defense at?
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throws good for Fox. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Portland. Highland comes in for Henderson. And Memphis also making a switch. Bain, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for Portland. They lead by 4. On the wing, Simons. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Right wing to the paint. Here's Wennington. And he takes the fantastic lead pass. Strong for the slam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Outside Jones. Inside. Williams passes to Simons. Down low. And he blocks with the jam.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. 1 second left. Oh, and Fox with the block. And so it's Shaedon Sharp making highlights for Portland. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Portland.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
They've got DeAndre Ayton. Bones Highland out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Williams, and it's Jones in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Portland starting the second. No good. Portland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Ayton passes to Williams. Outside Jones. Pass to Ayton. Goes up and lays it in. Ayton's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Morant finds Bain. Here's Fox. He's covered by Ayton. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Fox missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Here's Ayton. Memphis with a rebound. Fox has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Jones, the pass to Simons. To the inside. Ayton. And it's in. Off the glass. Ayton's got his second basket of the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Portland.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals playing disruptive basketball.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Here's Highland. No made baskets yet. Jones' shot is good.
Feed the interior, big things will happen.
Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant surveying the floor. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
Thinking you're going to get a screen or what?
Pass to Highland. Outside Jones. Back to Highland. Williams, a screen on Moran. Here's Highland. The three-pointer off the mark. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Calm down, bro. Calm down.
Outside Bain. To win the cold spell.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And Richardson's bursting onto the scene. Bain has been nothing short of spectacular.
Bain was a steal with the 30th pick. He's added to his game each year. And now he's got 2 rings in the league. He hasn't had his best game, but they've got enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And Fox powers it home.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes John Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
Pass to Jones. Now Simons hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Number 1, the Grizzlies. Portland, 3rd.
And the way both of these squads shot the ball last season was tremendous. Trusting in one another, following their offensive game plan, and executing with confidence.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Bridges, he's checked in for Desmond Bain, and Ben Simmons subbed in for Morant. Now here's Henderson. 5 points in the game. Simons finds Henderson. Ayton, a screen on Simmons. Ayton, no good.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Fox. Powers it home.
Like that, Fox.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Simons. Pass to Ayton. That one's up. Still out of sync.
Gotta love how they've been crushing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Henderson against Simmons. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And so it's Memphis with it. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Fox with the jam.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Blazers trail by 4. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on the team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Now here's Simons. He's scoreless. Jones from outside. He's rebounded by Memphis. Fox has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Simmons against
That
Henderson.
was good.
Bridges. Yes.
Good
And that's
fucking
Simmons with the
pass,
assist.
man.
Simmons has got his 5th assist in this one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Ayton. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drop no matter where they shoot it from.
This is slow ball for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Simmons against Henderson. Pass to Wilkins. And here's Fox. Here's Wilkins. Here's Bridges. Jones with the block. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So for the Blazers, Denny Obvious checked in for Jones. And it's Sharp in for Simons. And Memphis also making a switch. Bataze's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's very important to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Ryan?
It's a Hall of Fame mentality out there. He's been in their shoes.
With the tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
Hey, man.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach
That's
for the Grizzlies?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and doing good passing.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've
How
been
is-
to get into the
how you
paint
letting
and
him
get
get
buckets
in?
around the rim.
You got the head
Transition
start.
basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle in the group like he does,
Oh,
things tend to
hell
go.
no.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Pass to Aiden. Back to Sharp. Give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's three
Those
straight
2K blind, bro. Gotta make this up shit, bro.
Simmons against Henderson. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Grizzlies making a change here. While Tecchio's checked in. Portland trailing here. Pass to Aiden. No good. That would have tied it. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. He's off in the first. Good on the second one. Portland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Sharp passes to Henderson. The three. Fires in the triple. Henderson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Gotta fight hard to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep it in.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Bataze. Now here's Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Sure, from 3-point range. Bridges has got 12 points.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Out to the right wing. Kennedy passes to Henderson. This one for 3. Now the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in the face-off. Fox. And it's Fox with the strong finish.
The vision for Simmons, picking out the right pass at the right time.
Off the outside. Pass to Aiden. Off the outside. Here's Sharp. Tip.
Defense is still good. This is the action up there.
Okay, Bridges, we see you.
And just pass shit around.
Blazers trail by 7. Outside Sharp. Takes it inside. No good. Had a chance to win the run there. For Memphis, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second.
That's just stuff, man.
Memphis keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Klingon, he's checked in for Portland. Jones comes in for Avdia. Now here's Fox. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Now here's Jones, tightly guarded. Lets it fly. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. That's Fox missing. Portland has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Oh, and Fox with the block. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. first one.
I like his aggressive approach this quarter, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
God damn it.
Memphis making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Now here's Jones. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Moran against Henderson. Driving to the basket. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. Pass to Fontecchio. Now here's Moran. It's stolen by Henderson. And here's Sharp to win the run. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm done. Get out.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
And a missed layup.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Left side Jones. Pass to Sharp. For three. Rebounded by Fox.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping.
And Clingan pulls it down. Clingan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Uses the glass on the layup. Clingan's got 8.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Bridges against Sharp. And here's Bridges. He's got 14. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Henderson with it. Just 3 on the clock. A shot off that time. And so it's Memphis closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick
You want to
break,
dunk on
then
somebody
back to the action.
after the course. Oh.
Thanks.
You know, for the Grizzlies, when you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, got to keep that out of your head, though. Each game.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Trailblazers.
I can't see what they're trying to do offensively. Maybe with a little more patience, that shooting percentage will tick upwards.
Yeah, we saw several instances where the guys should have just made the extra pass. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for...
Only way to dunk on people is forcing.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's Henderson. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. We've got Edie. Mikal Bridges is out there with John Moran. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Fox in at the center position, filling out the middle.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
The kick out to Simmons. Cuts out the pass.
They're going to shoot that shit, boy. Oh my God, he's great.
Here's Sharp. Fires from deep. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now. Getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Kennedy. Back to Henderson. Here's Clingan. And he jams it home with authority.
Scoot Henderson Bello. They give him. He could do that
To
fuck
the
shit.
screen on Henderson. To the paint. Bridges passes to Fox. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter.
Locks him up and rolls it in. The high activity level.
I get this.
To the
I
middle.
get it
He's
right.
clinging. Oh, there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Portland
They get
shooting
it.
their
They
6th
don't.
and 7th free throw shots in the game.
They
The
don't.
first one falls.
Fucking fatal.
So he gets them both. And so Moran will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 2-point game. And it's Fox with the jam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Portland has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And one thing that Moran has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone is splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a junior. They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game. They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Blazers trail by 6. Pass to Sharp. Outside Jones. Sharp against Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. He shoots it. And yes, he goes. Got a little English on that one. Sharp's got 5 points now in the quarter. Moran against Henderson. That's a floater go. It's all
Holy
in by the
God.
Trailblazers. Kennedy's got rebound number 7 tonight. Right side Sharp. Again with the bleed.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
He just popped out. No screen, no nothing. He just popped out and eyes and puck open.
Moran against Henderson. Left side Moran. He takes it in. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Moran. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. Number 1, the Grizzlies. Number 5, Portland.
And both of these teams really impressed when it came to rebounding the ball last year. That level of physicality and hustle is always great to see.
Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges.
Wow.
For the lead. That one no good. Excellent D there from Moran. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Portland grabs the miss.
Zach, where are you going?
Domingan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Sharp finds Henderson. Back to Sharp. Over Moran.
God damn it.
Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Sharp's got 23 points. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow. And you've got to be perfectly in sync on that one.
Yo.
That's a tough play to convert. So it's Portland now.
Bitch ass screams and they get open.
Back to Henderson. There's the triple. Rebounded by Fox. Memphis leading. Simmons with it. Henderson picks him up. Fox missing. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Klingon.
God damn it.
That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Klingon's got 6 in the quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They've got to be thankful he's on their spot.
From deep, Moran. Fox controls the rebound and the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Here's Klingon. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Klingon's got 16 points now. Well, the Grizzlies shooting at a respectable 49%. Morant, pass to Bane. Here's Morant. He has 6. Clock at 6. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws. The electric John Morant. High flying.
He took me out. No, you have 12 points. What the fuck is happening?
Third minute of action now going here in the fourth. Good work there as it goes.
He gets a lot of defensive attention from Morant. You can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Simons at the 2 with Avdia at the 3. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Williams. And it's Henderson in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Memphis?
Yeah, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Klingon, he's checked in for Portland. Henderson against Morant. And Trace pulls it down. Blazers trail by 8. Henderson outside. Down low. Ayton. Oh, and Fox with the block. And now the Grizzlies on the run.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Henderson against Morant. To the inside. Here's Klingon. Oh, powered down with both hands.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt without it, Grant. Henderson against Morant. To Fox. Outside for
wow.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. A big group substitution here for Portland. Robert Williams checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jones comes in for Avdia. Sharp, he's checked in for Simons. And it's Highland in for Henderson. Outside Sharp. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Mikal Bridges. No good on that one.
They're missing a chance to trim the lead by leaving points at the line.
And he's good on the second. Here's Morant. Fox with a screen on Highland. From deep, Morant. Portland.
Ooh,
to Klingon. Now Sharp.
Oh, man. What the hell?
Left side.
Pass the ball
just
to
find
you,
the shoot.
bro.
Shoots over Morant. Portland again missing. Grizzlies lead by 7. Now here's Bridges. The 3 is up.
I don't get it.
Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Sharp up top. There's the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. That's on Mikal Bridges.
This is the second time they ain't got a
And the second free throw.
fucking foul on a 3-point.
And he makes all 3.
Just go up there and knock all 3 of them down. My team can make 2 free throws in a row. They fucking life. What we got?
Against Highland.
You know what the rating is.
Outside Morant. Fires the 3. Oh! Morant sinks the triple.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Highland looking for an opening. Inside, here's Jones.
Oh my God, bro. Sit your dumb ass down.
That one's off. Henderson, he's checked in for Highland. And he sinks the second. Here's Simmons. To the paint.
That loss.
Powers it home. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Henderson, the pass to Jones. Oh, and Fox with the block. And again with the rebound.
He's eating glass right now.
30 boards in this one. 30.
Oh my fucking God.
Out to Bridges. From deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Sharp. Here he goes.
Oh, wow. What an animation.
Sharp's got 13 in the second half.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Williams against Fox. Back to Moran.
The fuck are you just standing there for, dumbass?
And stolen by Williams. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Sharp. Shoots over Bridges. Yes.
Wow, he made it.
Now just a
They,
4-point
I don't know what they
For
changed.
his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Cool.
And it's rejected. It's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. To the wing on the left. Here's Edey.
Oh my God, he's shooting.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
In the second half, the free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Outside Sharp. Pass to Klingon. Here's Kennedy.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle
Yo.
room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's Memphis with it. They lead by 4. Sharp against Simmons. Down low. It's stolen by Henderson. And he goes in for the dunk.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Offensive rebound. Edey for 3.
Oh.
They could have used more of those kind of rebounds earlier. It's hurt their cause.
And stolen by Simmons. Fox up top.
That's a key foul. That's his 5th. He's got to be smart the rest of the way.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
The Trailblazers have gone 6 for 11 here in the
They're
fourth
trying to
quarter.
climb me up.
Henderson against Moran to take the lead. The rebound by Edey. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start. Big finish right there.
What a finish. And that will play over and over again in the highlights.
Look at this crowd. They can't believe what they just saw.
What? That looks like something you
Get
see in
out
the
there.
dunk contest.
Damn.
Confidence
Oh.
off in the game, that's impressive.
Memphis leading by 4. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Jones.
What are you doing?
Outside
Oh,
for Moran.
oh my God.
Shot clock at 6.
Okay.
Back to Fox.
Oh.
Great assist by Moran as that one goes. Fox has got 47 points. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Here's Henderson. Henderson against Moran. Shots good by Henderson. Henderson's got 13 in the second half.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Up top, Bridges. Defended by Jones. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable
What are they trying with the Blazers, bro?
Blazers trail by 4.
Get the fuck out of here. Dumbass trash team, bro.
Right side. Pass to Jones.
Nigga.
Outside short.
Dude, Henderson bailout is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in the world.
Over Bridges.
For the board.
Back to Jones.
Get a fucking board.
Memphis shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Inside.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Guys, after the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves, and if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Just love when teams make it work down low.
What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Here's Jones.
Wow.
3 off the inbound. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through the clutch.
And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for it.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Getting a little desperate at this stage.
Into the rim and dunking it, huh?
And he misses the first one.
Here we go.
He wanted that one to go. That's off his mouth.
Oh my God.
He saw he or his teammates were looking for. He could have put this
Oh
one away.
my
Henderson
God.
goes to Kennedy. Henderson with it.
Let him make a
By
3-point.
Bridges. Henderson outside. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game.
That nigga went
And
up
this
there
was
and
an
smoked
emotional win for
2
them.
free throws.
No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic
fuck,
accomplishment. You love how they did.
Y'all went up there and smoked 2 free throws.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
idea. What'd you do when you forgot your lunch last night?
I went and saw Mary.
Hey, wanna come over this weekend?
Yeah, sounds good. I'm free Saturday night.
Saturday?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I live in West End. You see my giant cowbell?
All right. Well, if he's got that kind of shot, he's even more valuable. Sweet footage.
Long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to work.
How do you retire on here?
up, MP?
How do you retire? What the fuck?
What's up, bro?
Yo, any of y'all know how to retire? I just want to see where you. guess you can't.
The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
I guess you can.
Just a tremendous moment for this team. Each player and coach receiving their well-deserved championship ring. And you're right where the action is about to begin as we welcome you to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. They've got Miller. LaMelo Ball is out there with Jalen Duran. And it's Joseph in at the 2-guard. And for the Grizzlies, John Morant, he's out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Edey. And it's Fox. And it's Simmons in at the small forward.
I'm more experiment. Everybody just dunked on me.
Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
It don't work.
Situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
Here's Edey. Back to Morant. Bangs home the trifecta. Morant's got the first points up on the board here for the Grizzlies.
Something that Morant continues to work on. He's hitting from deep. He is basically unguardable.
Miller kicks the ball. Duran with a screen on Morant. Ball from long range. It's rebounded by Memphis. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, but they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Here's Duran after the made shot from Fox. Duran sets the screen for Ball. No good with the triple. The Grizzlies are drawing 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Ball against Morant. Morant's off a pick from Fox. Morant with another miss. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. Outside, Ball. Duran with the screen on Morant. Pocket 6. Here's Ball. Grizzlies with the rebound. Fox has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the evening. That's good from Morant. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Down low, here's Salon. Makes it off the glass.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive.
I just don't know the defense that we have.
Morant surveying the game. And he makes that one. Morant's got 6.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Now, here's Ball. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And his passing is a lot of fun to watch.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And when you take a look at Jalen Durham, big man Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up to the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 6. Pass to Miller. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. With the break of the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. Number 1, the Grizzlies. The Hornets 4th.
And the percentage
No
each
more
of these teams
experimenting.
shot was just outstanding. I mean, that's a
Gonna
result
post everybody.
of unselfishness and great offensive rhythm.
Morant's off a pick from Fox. Morant passes to Bridges. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Miller. Hornets trail by 6. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. A steal.
He turned around and passed the ball to me.
Morant with it.
Turned around and passed the ball to me.
Against the Trailblazers.
Turned around and passed the ball to me. Always nigga.
A ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Durham. A 24-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be.
He lucked into that.
Wound up there for Fox. It's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Okay, a chance to check out the numbers for Miller. Great showing for him last season. He was around 21 points per game last year, 4 rebounds and 3 assists. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover
Oh
even
my
more
God.
painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more
That's
patience.
terrible.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Morant dishes to Fox. Back to Morant. Simmons against Ball. 5 on the clock. Now here's Morant for 3. Fox. It's good on the putback.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this level.
Ball against Morant. Ball kicks to Miller. Pass to Salon. And that one clearly gets the whistle. 2 shots coming up.
No question he got bumped.
Hold on. This
Just think so
is.
far about the
Ooh.
offensive approach for Memphis.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Charlotte making a switch. Smith is checked in.
High-level passer, even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
Fox against Durant.
start the game.
He gets it in there. That's 12 points for James.
He can't miss.
Hornets trail by 9. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Trailblazers really lit up the floor. He finished with 49 points, and he caused real problems for shooters with his shot clock. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league. And everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he would love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's Fox. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
I'm sure the Hornets.
Oh, here's ball. He has yet to score. Shots good by Duran.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And it's Fox with the rebound. Fox has got 8 rebounds in this game. Morant outside.
Yeah.
Fox a screen on ball. Morant with it. Now Smith defending. Fox no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Ball the pass to Miller. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Fox with the steal.
Oh my God.
Here's Bridges. And the
he didn't
call
pass.
on the shot that sends him to the line. LaMelo
He didn't
Ball
even
picks
miss a
one up.
fucking free throw.
How about that drive from Mikal Bridges? Draw the
Two.
contact, young sir.
Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year. That's big-time leaping ability right there. Bridges can beat any defender once he's that close.
Smith against Morant.
Oh, that's a
Good shot opportunity. Rebound by Smith.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Salon. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Morant outside. Fires the three. Morant with another miss.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Here's Miller. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Morant passes to Bain. Good. And a nice assist from Morant.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win, surrendering this high field goal percentage.
Miller outside. Bridges sets the screen for Miller. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Bridges. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. Fox with the jam.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Bridges against Bridges. Back to Smith.
Oh. He
Bridges
came
sets
up
the
and
screen for Smith.
passes like that.
And a miss there on the triple. And the Grizzlies leading by 16.
He got all intercepted.
Here's Morant. Here's Fox. He shoots again. outside, Bain. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. They get it back. Fox. Pass to Langton. Miller against Bain. Scooped up. Here's Swanson.
How do you get that ball?
It drops for his third basket.
How do you get that
He's
ball?
only one shot.
How the fuck do you get that ball?
That sort of an opportunity from deep.
Moran's off a pick from Fox.
God, I hate when you shoot that shit, man. Fuck.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that
Chill
he
out
can
here.
find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Goes in. It's rebounded by Charlotte, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously
What a ball. What fucking ball again, huh?
Now Smith
Okay.
following Miles Bridges' three-point attempt. 4 on the clock. And it's Smith missing. Launches it from deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Grizzlies have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start the second quarter. Bridges out there with Whitehead. Then there's Jalen Durham. Then it's Collins, and it's Smith in at the one. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to
go.
grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Collins. Now, here is Smith. He's coming off the 19-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Here's Grimes. Fox a screen on Smith. Inside. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Grizzlies have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. Dixon's checked in for Charlotte. A free throw off from Fox. Hornets trail by 13. Post. And it's Fox with the rebound. Fox has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Lobbed up there for Fox. Here's Dixon.
We have to steal those. Shoot it.
Grizzlies with the rebound. Fox has got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Grimes. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And Fox with the jam.
Well, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Dixon. Duran down low. Guarded by Fox. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is it.
Damn it. Can get John Morant for it all.
Ball against Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than John Morant. He explodes off the floor.
Smith checked in for ball. Both free throws good from Morant. So it's the Hornets now. 15-point game. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. John Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just run and dunk in every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it.
I wasn't?
But David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. And that one is Morant.
Ooh. What's up, John?
Outside,
Need some buckets.
to the paint. Miller outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots it up. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Miller's got 4 points this quarter.
A tough start.
Just shut this back up.
Starting to turn it around now.
Pass to Bridges. Three-pointer.
I missed it.
Hornets trail by 16.
I lost space on it before. I missed it.
The three. And it's Fox with the rebound. Fox has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. There's Huntington. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Huntington's got his first points of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Defense there.
He's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first period. Let's get to work.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And from distance, no less. What an amazing pass.
That's about as long an alley-oop pass as you're going to see. Here's Joseph after the made shot from Fox. Smith with it. He's picked up by Morant. Pass to Bridges. Knocked away. Joseph, the pass to Capella. And it's Fox with the rebound. Fox has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Hornets trail by 17.
All this space. All this wide open shit.
Smith for three.
All this wide open shit, this nigga shooter contested another three.
That's his second bucket from range.
4 people in the break. By themselves. Nigga shooter.
Fox with the screen from Morant. Lobbed up there for Fox. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Smith against Morant. Smith up top. He's got 11. Bridges inside. And here's Joseph for three.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And so it's Memphis with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here. And so's our...
You take a look at the Hornets. They didn't come out the gates the way they hoped. Took the L, but they don't think that represents who they are.
Well, it might be
Giannis
just a
can't
matter
get
of...
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Charlotte Hornets.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, you're... Well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked? You're in hot water? Any of those?
Where were you born, Ernie?
And that about wraps it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus. He has brought it all night thus far.
You've got Mikal Bridges. Edie out there at Fox. Then there's John Morant. And Simmons in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Here's Ball after the made shot from Fox. Pass to Salone. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Durham. And that one, good. Durham's got 15.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching your rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ball against Morant. A baseline J. Grizzlies with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
It's good from Bridges on the
Good
assist
E.
from Morant. He has 5.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Ball dishes to Joseph. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Duran with a screen on Simmons. Miller the pass to Duran. Here's Salone. And the 3-ball is good.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Morant outside. Oh, Morant slams it in.
That'll work. That'll work. That'll work.
Ball against Morant. Pass to Miller. Very high post. Here's Salone. No good on the 3. Morant passes to Fox. Morant outside. Fox against Joseph. Fox kicks to Bridges. To the middle. Fox with the jam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Pass to Salone. Releases. Gets in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And he makes it away. Morant's got 22.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Ball to pass to Joseph. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Duran with a screen on Simmons. It's blocked.
And a big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Fox with it. Duran picks him
Flagrant, bro. Come on, man.
There. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Some changes for Memphis. Fontecchio's coming in for Simmons, and it's Quentin Grimes in for Bridges. Back to Morant. Wound up there for Fox. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now, here is Miller. 10 points for him.
Can't do that. That's charged.
Number 2 for him.
just been really inefficient. 5 turnovers. You know, it's as if he's playing for the other team.
Wilkins is checked in for Edey. Here's Morant. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
Ain't guards are going far.
It's rebounded by Sarong. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Durham. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Fox. The Hornets pull it in. Outside, ball. Pass to Duran. Good work defensively by Fox.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
They get it again. Moves back up. Misses the layup. The Hornets have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Pass the ball to stop the drought. Throws it from outside. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This guy is always ready to shoot the free. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
Down low, here's Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jalen Durham. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Memphis.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Let's go.
Also been a big part of what's happened in this game.
Can't go, man. We're about to pull him for the rest of the game.
Now, here is Miller. 10 points for him. And good that time.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Ball against Morant. Fox a screen on ball. Morant passes to Wilkins. No good. Hornets trail by 21. And Jay gets the whistle that time.
Ja. Fuck with this shit.
But Grizzlies call timeout. Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come. It is definitely getting younger.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. They've got LaMelo Ball. Duran out there with Brandon Miller. And it's Salon in at the foresight. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot on the and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
That's good from Durham. And the Grizzlies leading by 20. Bridges outside. Fox with the screen for Bridges. Wound up there for Fox. It's picked off. To the inside.
Good steal, boy.
Knocks it loose. Outside Simmons. Here's Morant. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Joseph with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Bridges outside. From
Hey,
outside.
bro.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
That's
now
crazy.
Here's ball. Guarded closer. For the 3. Check the line. Back to Joseph from outside the arc. Hangs on the trifecta.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lobbed up there for Fox. Now here's Joseph. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Memphis. Simmons got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Fox slamming it down.
As a passer, Moran has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the deep.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the score by Memphis. Here's Ball. Out to Miller. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. Joseph against Bridges. 6 to shoot. Off to Salone. Trying to get open is Miller. Salone, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Lobbed up there for Fox. Here's the alley-oop through.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And here's Miller outside, and it's Fox with the rebound. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Grizzlies.
Their superior ball handling went for it.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James.
Well, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
And here is Joseph, following John Morant's 3. Joseph, the pass to Ball. Takes it from 10, and it's denied by Fox. Morant kicks to Simmons. Pass to Reedy. Inside, and stormed by Miller. Here's Salon. Miller outside.
15.
So no problem.
I'll plug it 31, 15. Rock with me like really though, I mean really bro, you gotta leave. Anyway. Bro.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
For all the lames who swear we ain't no Hall of Fame. Yo. Stop.
Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.
Look, bro. Nobody injured him. Never even played. Never even. Yo. Give me that y'all, man.